starting a chilly day here in northern Nebraska in Sparks, right along Highway 12, which is kind of runs parallel with South Dakota, the South Dakota border, and it's also called the Outlaw Scenic Byway. Sparks is a pretty cool place. This post office slash general store opened up in 1888 and has been opened up ever since. And they have a lot of kind of people Sunday morning, some people looking like they're going to go on a float trip. There's a thing that says float the Niobrara, which is the river near here, and so there's activity around here, and very friendly people in the store. A lot of history. Goes back to the 1880s, and the name had changed from the original owners of the town site. But yeah, it's really pretty up in this part of Nebraska, and they hang on to the history with this store and a church that's on the, I guess you'd call it, the east side of town. Down a long and dusty back road is Meadville, Nebraska. This is a great stop. This general store. I'm assuming this is a original store. It's hard to know. Not a lot of information about Meadville, but man, to drive down a long dirt road and to come upon something like this. If you're interested in these kind of things, this is just a awesome site. Meadville goes back to the 1880s. So we're near the Niobrara River, and the store or the settlement was on both sides of the river. And I believe there used to be a kind of a pioneer road that went through here in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And so there was a need for a store or a place to stop for those people traveling. And then in the 1920s, I believe that's when Highway 12 was established. So the main road, I guess, which probably what it used to be through here, no longer went through here, and so that's when the town would have been, declining at that point. I don't think it was probably ever real big, but it's really cool to find this, and it's really beautiful. I keep saying that about this part of Nebraska, but it is very, very beautiful. And if you have a chance if you're going down Highway 12, take a little bit of a detour and check out Meadville. I am inside that building that I just showed walking up to. There's some workout equipment in here. Kind of a strange little setup. But this is Brocksburg, Nebraska, and truly authentic ghost town. Just some old abandoned buildings that has a very rough road that goes kind of around the town. I would not advise driving around it unless you have some high clearance vehicle. But Brocksburg was established in the late 1800s. It had a post office until the 1950s, and I don't know much more about the history of Brocksburg. But if you're ever in northern Nebraska, certainly worth stopping and checking out. I don't know how much longer these buildings will be here, but they've probably been here for a while, and they're still hanging in there. I guess this is some sort of a tornado shelter or something. I don't know. Pretty sturdy. Pretty safe down here. Should I go down in there? This is one of those moments where you're not sure if you should do this. I really want to go down there. Man, let's go down there.